If you're over 60, this one food can reduce swelling by up to 63%. And you probably already have it at home. What do chicken skin, eggs, and sardines have in common? They can literally make every step easier. Just eating one meal 3 times a week made my knees flexible again. No pills, no injections. Hi there. If you're watching this, it means you actually care about your health, and that's already a huge win. Now let's be real for a moment. After 60, swollen ankles, stiff knees, and that nagging joint pain in the morning, it starts to feel like part of everyday life, doesn't it? We get used to it. We stop complaining. We just say, it's age. But here's the truth. Your body hasn't given up on you. In fact, it's trying every single day to rebuild and repair itself. The problem? It's missing some of the basic building blocks. I'm talking about collagen. No, not the trendy supplement you see on beauty ads. I mean the real stuff, the structural protein that holds your joints, cartilage, and connective tissues together. And here's the catch. After 60, your body produces less than half the collagen it actually needs. That's why little things like standing up, walking upstairs, or bending your knees suddenly start to feel harder. But here's the good news. You don't need fancy powders or expensive treatments. You can start supporting your joints with simple, real food. I'll walk you through 8 collagen-rich foods that are proven to reduce swelling, ease pain, and even rebuild joint health, all backed by research. Speech balloon quick question before we dive in. Type 1 in the comments if this surprised you. Type 0 if you've heard it before. And hit subscribe if you're serious about staying healthy after 60. There's plenty more where this came from. Let's get started. Let me tell you something I hear all the time. Doc, collagen? Isn't that just for wrinkles and fancy face creams? I get it. That's what ads have been telling you for years. But here's the truth. Collagen isn't about beauty. It's about function, especially after 60. Your joints, tendons, cartilage, all the stuff that lets you move without pain are built on collagen. And once you hit that age milestone, your body produces less than half of what it really needs. That's why joints get stiffer. Why knees ache? Why simple walks feel harder? So what do? We don't turn to expensive supplements. We go back to the basics. Real food. Simple, accessible, and surprisingly powerful. Let's talk about 8 foods that aren't just good for you. They give your body exactly what it needs to rebuild and move better. First up, egg yolks. You might have been told to avoid them, but they're actually full of sulfur and biotin, key ingredients your body uses to produce collagen on its own. Just don't overcook them. Soft-boiled, poached, or gently fried in olive oil is the way to go. Next, pumpkin seeds. These tiny guys are loaded with minerals like zinc and magnesium. They help rebuild cartilage and reduce stiffness. Try soaking them overnight in water with a pinch of salt. It helps your body absorb more of the good stuff. Now let's talk about canned salmon with bones. Solensold. Those soft bones inside are rich in natural collagen, calcium, and omega-3s, perfect for your joints. Mash everything together and mix into a grain bowl, salad, or even avocado toast. Fourth, yes, chicken skin. For years, people peeled it off, thinking it was unhealthy. But it's one of the richest sources of type I collagen, the exact kind your joints and ligaments are made of. Bake it, roast it, or boil it in broth. Avoid deep frying. That just ruins the benefits. Fifth, gelatin. This is collagen in one of its most absorbable forms. It gets right to your joints and connective tissue fast. Add unflavored gelatin to warm water, tea, or broth. Or make your own collagen-rich gummies with juice. Sixth, sardines with skin and bones. I know, not everyone's favorite, but they're a powerhouse. Collagen, calcium, elastin, and omega-3s all packed in one. Eat them 2 or 3 times a week. Look for ones in water or olive oil. Skip the heavy sauces. Seventh, bone broth. This is like warm therapy in a cup, full of gelatin, amino acids, and minerals that literally rebuild your joint from the inside out. Simmer your own with beef bones or chicken backs for 12 to 24 hours. Or grab a frozen version with no additives. And finally, beef tendons. Not flashy, but incredibly powerful. They're the most collagen-dense food out there. Perfect if your knees or ankles feel swollen or stiff. Slow cook them until soft and jelly-like. Add them to soups or stews. Even just a few bites can make a difference. These foods aren't complicated. They're not trendy, but they work naturally, gently, and effectively. You don't need to change your entire diet. Start by adding just one or two of these into your weekly routine. Your joints will notice. Your legs will feel it. And before long, so will your confidence in every step. Ready for the next step? Let's talk about how to build this into your daily habits without overthinking it. All right, so now you know your joints aren't just wearing down from age. They're asking for help. And now you've got a toolbox of simple, powerful foods that can give them exactly what they need. But let me be clear, you don't need to overhaul your entire diet overnight. This isn't about perfection. It's about small steps done consistently. So here's what I recommend. As your friendly neighborhood doctor, start simple. Don't go chasing powders or expensive supplements. Instead, try this. Just pick one or two of the collagen-rich foods we talked about and start adding them to your week. Maybe you toss some pumpkin seeds into your oatmeal. Boil eggs a couple mornings a week. Swap one lunch for a sardine toast or bone broth-based soup. It's not about changing everything. It's about nudging your body back into balance, gently and naturally. And here's what to watch for. When your body starts getting what it needs, you may notice your knees aren't as stiff getting out of bed. Your ankles don't swell as much by the end of the day. You feel steadier on stairs or more flexible during walks. Pay attention to the little changes. That's your body healing. Now, if you're curious to go a step further, ask your doctor about checking your CRP levels. That stands for C-reactive protein. It's a marker of inflammation in the body. High levels often mean your joints are irritated or inflamed, even if you don't feel it yet. By improving your diet and supporting collagen, many people see their CRP levels drop, which usually means less pain and better mobility. But, and this is important, if after a month or two of eating better, you still notice swelling, pain, or joint issues that don't improve, please don't ignore it. Talk to your doctor. Get it checked out. You might need more targeted support, and that's okay. The point is, food is powerful, but it's not magic. It's a tool, a very effective one, but it works best when paired with awareness and regular care. So take this as your starting point. Not a to-do list, not a strict diet, just a shift toward healing instead of just managing pain. Because no matter your age, you deserve to feel steady on your feet, to walk without wincing, to get up in the morning without dreading that first step. Let food be part of your comeback story. And in the next part, I'll share how to stay motivated, build simple routines around this, and remind you, you're not too old to feel good again. You know, the older we get, the more people try to scare us. Be careful. Don't do that. Just accept it. It's age. But here's what I want you to hear, loud and clear. You don't need fear. You need facts. And the fact is, your body still wants to heal. It's trying every single day. All it needs is the right fuel. You've already taken a first step just by watching this. You're learning. You're curious. You're not giving up. And let me tell you something. It's never too late to feel better. Not at 60. Not at 70. Not even at 85. Every small choice adds up. One egg here. A bowl of bone broth there. A little walk on days you feel stronger. It matters. You're not chasing youth. You're building strength. One meal, one motion, one morning at a time. I've seen people who could barely walk across the room start dancing again. People who thought they'd always live in pain suddenly realize they don't have to. You could be one of them, not by doing something extreme, but by choosing food that supports you, not slows you down. So be kind to your body. Be patient with progress, and trust that even small steps lead somewhere better. If this video helped you, give it a like and please share it with someone you care about. Maybe a friend, a sibling, or your spouse who needs this message too. And hey, don't forget to subscribe, because I'll be here with more practical advice to help you feel better, move easier, and stay strong after 60. You deserve that. Your legs deserve that. And your story? It's not done yet. See you in the next video.